Well, that either recorded all of me saying all of that, what I just said, or it didn't work. And I don't know which one that is. Anyway. Okay. So, what's the plan here? We've got pipe, and we've got to go up high. So what we need to do is we need to make a base. We need to make a pretty wide base. Two bars. So it shouldn't be too difficult. As I say that unceremoniously and sort of, I don't know. Okay, I got it. Okay. All right, this is what I'm working with here. Downward angle, yeah, I'm sorry. And my hair is terrible. It's Sunday, I mean, come on. And that may be enough. It's just sort of taking the... I don't really have the right cutting stuff. I don't really have the right cutting stuff with me, so I may have to pause this and go to the store if it's open, but I doubt it is. So I had to work with what we got. And I don't do a whole lot of metalworking as of recently, mostly because of working on leather. Metalworking supplies are a little bit shy right now because I haven't refilled anything. Let's see here. All right, well, what do we got? So I'm going to do this with minimal cutting. It's going to look a little weird. Sorry for the weird cameraing right now, but I'm working with very little space. All right. All right, so it needs to be, I don't know if you can see, it needs to be a little taller. You can put a base on there. All right, so I'm going to need at least four of these. These ones with the little nipples on them. These little nipples. I've got two types. I've got one that's hard to cut and one with a nipple. I don't know, I may use the ones with the, I don't know. So I need four of these that are roughly the same size. So I got four of these I need to weld together. Let's go ahead and do that. All right. Well, let's go ahead and put these things together. All right. And this was my attempt at making a steel tongue drum. It's out of tune. I gotta do some major cleanup to it. I may work on this a little bit today too. I don't know. The welding is not the greatest, mostly because I don't really weld thin material that well, and I'm not, so it'll blow out there. It's a nice little thing. Here's my two-fingered hand. And took two gas cylinder heads and welded them together, and this was me trying something new. I don't know, it didn't really turn out the way I wanted it to, but I now have a metal ball. Holy God, I gotta clean this thing off. on my little bench here. I didn't mean to stare at you weird. I just had to make sure I was still recording. And I don't need to squint, but I do anyway. Where's this thing at? Here. I have this little magnetic clamp here. Maybe I can make this work. Okay. All right. Now, for those that have never welded before, here's my negative and here's my positive. The negative has to go on your piece or your work table to make a connection. All right, here's my welding helmet. Actually, I'm going to test something real quick. Let me see this. No, can't see it. Anyway, there's a little button inside the welding helmet. See? Right here. A little test button right there. And it's not going to show up in the camera. See it flash? You look right here. This thing flash. I don't know if you can see it. See it flash? Yeah. You always want to make sure to test your helmet because these things run off batteries. This helmet runs off batteries. So does the other one. You want to make sure to test your equipment before you actually do anything. I made a glove here. Set it to 90. All right. Do a little tack. All right. A hammer. All right, let me see if I can bring you closer. All right. See that little tack right there? A little tack. That's all I needed right there. Not to hold the whole thing together, of course, but you know. I just needed that little tack right there to sort of just hold it together so I can put it on the clamp. Do I need to put it on the clamp? Not necessarily, but I just want to make sure that this joint is perfectly straight. Okay. So I'm going to do a little bit of welding. I'm going to flip it and do a little bit more welding. Change out my rod here. Okay. I don't have any more 7013s. I got some 6013s. Now this is a penetrating rod. This is a penetrating rod. This rod is really good for getting in there, so I'm going to turn my heat down on my little Lincoln Electric here. Now the 6013 is not as clean, and none of my welds are going to be super clean because I'm not a great welder. I mean, I can glue two pieces of steel together, but that's about it. What are you barking at? We'll find out what my dog's barking at. What are you barking at? What are you barking at? What are you barking at? You seen a dog bark with a ball in its mouth? Literally. There's nothing. Nothing. Literally, she's barking at nothing. You drug me out here to bark at nothing. Let's see if I can get back in here. Okay. Sorry, I can't get you any closer, but I don't want my phone to get close to the welding. You know, at one point in time, I had 2 gloves. I swear I did. Get you a little bit closer because I gotta plug you in. Gotta plug you in. All right. For all your welders out there, I know I don't have the best technique, I'm sorry. But now that we got that together, it's relatively round. Not really. Well, it's not perfectly straight, but you know. Let's see if we can do something about that. Not the right hammer. Straighter. It's straighter. Okay. That's one-ish together. I may break this into a couple of parts. So if so, then this is part 1. I don't really have an outro, so let's make one up. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is safe and healthy. I know this is weird times, but anyway, this is Richard. This is part 1 of making a home gym. I'm going to come back with part 2, probably in a different video. Hopefully you're enjoying these, and we'll see you in a minute.